Hi, this is Travis with Waconda Boats. We have two locations, Glen Elder, Kansas, and we're here in Republican City, Nebraska. We're going to do a quick walkthrough video for you today with the new 2014. This is the Lund 1875 Pro V IFS. Lund brought back the 18-foot Pro V a few years ago, and it's been a real popular model. This is has all the big Pro V features at a very, very affordable price. So we always keep a lot of these in stock. We're going to go through the boat inside and out here real briefly. We'll start on the outside here. As with all of our Pro Vs, we always stock them with the custom trailer option. What that custom trailer option gives you is this year new for 14 is they rhino line the whole trailer. Lund calls this an armor coat, but really all it is just a rhino lining, and it's covering the whole trailer, including the side guides. So this is very nice. This trailer is going to look the same as it does now 20 years from now. There won't be any gravel pitting or anything like that. They put a really nice Lund logo on it. It's going to have color match fenders. Another thing that they did with this new trailer that I really like, they changed the wheels. It's still an aluminum wheel, but it's a more mag aluminum wheel, and it's still got the clear coat on it. So like the trailer, it's not going to gravel pit. It'll look good years from now. The one we're looking at now, this is in the Arctic white and the silver. And another thing they did for 14 that we really like is they put a metallic in the silver. And I'm not sure if you'll see from the video, but it looks like fiberglass. It really glistens in the sun. You can see the metallics. It really makes the boat stand out. Now on the 18-foot Pro V, the ones we stock, we also always put the chrome Lund logo on it. That 3D logo is standard on the bigger Pro Vs, but it is an option on the 18. But any 18 Pro V that Waconda Boats has in stock will have this 3D logo, just because we feel like it really brings the boat out. Okay, again with the custom trailer, we've got the swing away tongue, the disc brakes. Again, it's rhino lined with the aluminum wheels, the side guides. I'll wrap around here to the back. Again, it's got retractable tie downs, LED lights. Also, the custom trailer option, you get the matching spare tire. Wrap over here so you can see that. So it's got the same mag aluminum wheel spare with the custom trailer option. Again, coming here to the back, some other features we put. The 150 Merc 4-stroke. We have found this to be by far the most popular engine for this boat. So this is the engine we'll be stocking with all the 18 Pro Vs we have. It seems to be what everybody wants, so that's how we're going to stock it. And it's a good engine for this boat. Any 18-foot Lund, this 150 Merc does really well. Another option we put on it again is the 3-step boarding ladder. It's a telescoping 3-step ladder, and again it's nice because it's recessed inside the splash well. It doesn't stick out past the transom, so if you do want to do any skiing or tubing, you don't have to worry about your tow harness getting wrapped up in the ladder. So that's nice. And that covers the outside. We'll hop in the inside here and go over the bread and butter of what makes a Pro V a Pro V. Mainly we'll look, you can see the huge bow space, which is what the Pro V is known for. Again, this model has all the major features that the big Pro Vs has, the 18 also has. Very large lockable rod storage compartment here in the center. 2 stories of rod tubes. It's got the panel there where we install the trolling motor batteries, and then also a recessed storage compartment that we put the onboard battery charger on for those batteries. And again, very large bow. Another option we put on all our Pro Vs will be this bow bait well. It's an inexpensive option, and it's very handy if you use any live bait. It's easy access. It's recessed up high here, so if you're fishing from the casting deck on your seat, you don't even have to get out of the seat to get access to your live bait. This bait well works off the same pump as the live well. You control whether you want to use the bait well or not with the valve. You can open and close this valve as to whether or not you want to use the bait well. This is the bow live well here. Very good sized live well for a bow, lighted and timed. And then in the front of this live well, there's a small storage compartment here on the starboard side. And then also, as with all the Pro Vs, very large port side storage compartment. This is a very large door, designed to be this way so that anything that you have that's big, you'll have no problem getting it stowed away in here. Another thing, like all the Lunds, of course, it's going to have the Sport Track system in it. So you've got this Sport Track runs all the way inside the gunnel. Now all your Pro Vs come with 2 of these sliders, and you can get any extras that you want. Again, you mount your rod holders and such to this slider, so you don't have to drill holes in the boat, and then they're movable. It's not stationary. So that's a good handy feature to have. Look up here on the trolling motor deck. You can see they recessed a cup holder in there. There's a storage door, a lockable storage up front. This Pro V, like all the Pro Vs, is wired. We can go anywhere from 12 to 36 volt trolling motor, however you want to rig it. It's already wired for it, and then you'd also have an LED light there in the front. Okay, so that covers the bow. I want to come back here, see what changes they made to the dash. Much more ergonomic dash. You can see it again. It's all your switches are ran off a master power switch. The Infinity stereo is a major upgrade. It's a much higher quality stereo than what we've had in the past. You can see full instruments. It's got a really nice cell phone holder here on your right side, and again the stereo of course has a USB port and an iPod jack, so you can charge and use any kind of MP3 device or laptop or whatever you have. You can see also here on the starboard side, really nice recessed panel here, which gives you plenty of, you can see how the gunnel's recessed outward, so that gives you a lot more arm room to maneuver your control box. And also if you want to add a kicker, it gives us plenty of room to mount a kicker motor control if that's how we're going to rig it. And again, there's some storage there on the side for trinkets and things like that, as well as 2 cup holders and an LED light. Now I should make mention too, the sliding drawers, which has been synonymous with the Pro V. That is an option on the 18, which we will put that on all of our 18s in stock. Now your bigger Pro Vs, that's a standard feature, but the sliding drawers are still an option on the 18, so you'll have that on the starboard and port side. Really nice feature, and those are lockable as well. It's got they're all made of aluminum. They're stainless steel rollers. You know, they roll really smooth. It's a high quality drawer. Here's our port side here with very large glove box. Looks really aesthetic, and then of course you got a cup holder here. See back also, you'll see the new 2014 seats were redesigned. They're much more comfortable, and I think they look a lot better. But you can see that's another change. The seats. Moving to the back here, you'll see this is the main live well to the boat. Very large. It's got an integrated bait system here too that you can take in and out depending on if you use live bait. But it's a very large live well, and this has an insert that can be installed so you can mount that 4-gallon minnow tank if you're using live bait. Okay, so here's your casting deck. You'll see this is another nice change they made. Very large dry storage compartment here in your back casting deck. It used to be they would mount the cranking battery here, but instead they made this a large storage compartment, and the cranking battery is mounted on the deck here in the back. So that saves a lot of space and gives you some extra storage. Again, with our Pro Vs, this 150 of course is going to have hydraulic steering. We try and put hydraulic steering on anything 150 horse and above. Makes steering a lot easier, and if you do decide to add a kicker motor, that's a godsend to have that hydraulic steering, because it's hard to steer 2 engines on a rack and pinion. So it does have hydraulic steering, an LED light here in the back. This is a lockable starboard storage compartment here on the starboard side. And then there's also a large lockable gunnel storage here on the port side, and this will take rods in here as well. So if you fill up your center rod box, you can get extra rods here on the port side. So again, this is our 2014 1875 Pro V IFS. We'll have plenty of these in stock. Again, we have 2 locations. You can talk to Terry in Glen Elder, Kansas, or I'm Travis here in Republican City, Nebraska. Visit our website, which is wacondaboats.com. We'll have more pictures and videos on there. Our email and phone number is also on there, so if you have any questions, you can call Terry or I, and we will take care of you. Thanks a lot.